This is a new duck boat that's one of one. Ain't nobody got one like this. I'm gonna show you around today and show you what I did to this boat. It's a 20-year-old boat, but it don't look like it. Stay tuned. Okay, first I'm gonna tell you about this boat. This is actually the first duck boat that I ever got taken hunting in. My dad bought this boat in 2000. This is a 2000 model beavertail boat out of Minnesota. Most people in the duck hunting world are kind of familiar with the name beavertail. They make the beavertail boat blinds and longtails, and I think they might even still make boats. But this is a 2000 model boat. It's sat in a barn for the past like 10 or 15 years. I didn't even know he still had it. And he told me, he's like, why don't you sell your duck boat and then redo this one? So I took it down to High Shoals Boats in North Georgia, sat down with him and told him what I wanted, gave him a list, and he kind of took it from there, and I'm gonna show it to you. So I got it in a tan paint job. It's a 1650 beavertail is what it was. So things I got on it, I got the sea light. I believe this is the Scout light bar. Pretty heavy duty. It was heavy when I got the packaging. And I put I had a 4-Trex, 80-pound 4-Trex on my last boat, so I just put it on that. I got High Shoals. He turfed it for me. I really like this. I don't know if you can see it. It might be too much for the shade, but it's got like a underneath, a kind of overlap of the front deck. Front deck is a little bit longer than I wanted, just because I hunt with a boat blind, so I like to fit 3 people in the boat blind. So it's gonna be a little bit tight fit putting 3 people in the boat blind there, but you know, we'll make it work. Better than the flat bottom with the 40-horse longtail I had. And then I got the seating with storage. I didn't have much storage my last boat, so I got fishing stuff in there right now, but plenty of freaking storage. I got life jackets and rope and fishing stuff in there. And then I wanted a hunt deck. This boat originally did not have a hunt deck, so High Shoals, what they actually did was they cut into the hull. So I guess if you count from the hunt deck to the tip, it's a 16-foot boat, but I guess where it actually boat inside, it would be probably a 15 and a quarter, something like that, 15 and a half foot boat. So what he did to build this hunt deck, he actually cut down into the hole, and then this is actually, the bottom is still the original hole, and then he built up the transom and actually made the hunt deck. I got a Bob's kicking jack plate in there. I wanted the spud pole holders, so High Shoals got me those. I actually bought the 50 horsepower Suzuki off my dad because he bought a 60. But man, I've really enjoyed it. I'm running like, I think that's a 14 pitch prop, and I'm getting about 6,000 RPMs maxed out. I think I was at 6,100 maxed out the other day, and I was running 33 miles an hour, and that was top end with a full tank of gas and one other person with me with fishing gear. I really like this light bar he did too. It's like a flexi light bar. You can kind of bend it where you want to. If you hit limbs and stuff duck hunting, I really like that. And then here's the other storage compartment. Got some random stuff in there. And then I like how also too, I like how he put where my jack plate, raise it up and down while I'm driving, easy to find. I got my switch panels right there. I took it to Hunter Cordell in Chattanooga. He owns Elite Glow Lighting. You can see there's my black lights because I love to night fish. I actually fish tournaments out of this boat too. So I've got night lights. I've actually got interior lights in that little railing right there. And we actually ended up putting the front, we put the gas tank up in the front to help out with the weight. Another thing Hunter did, because I like to fish tournaments with that boat, I need a pretty heavy duty battery system. So I actually got a 24-volt system for that 80-pound 4-Trex. So I got 2 ionic lithium batteries. There's my NOCO charger for that, for the trolling motor. I've got a lot of weight in this boat. The starting battery is absolutely overkill. It's a 31 series AGM X. I think it's an X2 starting battery. I don't know if you can see it. I'll try to show it to you. If you can see that right there, it's a pretty freaking heavy duty. It's way overkill for this boat, and it's heavy. And I know that, but I'm not a speed guy. I'm okay sacrificing speed to know that I'm going to be able to run all my black lights, my interior lights, with no problem, either fishing a bass tournament or duck hunting. And honestly, since I fish tournaments out of this boat doesn't have a live well system, obviously. So Hunter Cordell also did this really freaking cool thing for me. So I took a 120 quart cooler, turned it into a live well last year. That's why I used a live well, and it did awesome. I put a bilge pump in it so it constantly flows water to aerate it. Never lost a fish. The only fish I did lose in it, I tongue hooked it and it was dead in 30 seconds anyways. So nothing I could really do with that. But Hunter rigged up, here's all my tubing right here for the electronics and stuff. So what he did, Hunter rigged me up a little tube, so when I put my cooler in here, I got a quick connect for my live well, and he put the other quick connect. I brought him down my cooler for the live well, and he put the quick connect on that too. So all I got to do is put my cooler in here, plug it up, and then to turn on the live well, it's on my switch panel, which is freaking awesome, because the last boat I had a spare car battery that I would charge, and I would have to throw the cooler and then the spare car battery, and then you're driving around and the car battery's bouncing, and it was a freaking mess, and I was afraid I was going to break the welds on my boat from bouncing, and it was a lot. So this boat is really freaking cool. I've really enjoyed this thing so far. I've only taken it out, I believe, 4 times, but I'm ready to take it out on some fishing, or actually some hunting trips. I fished in it 3 or 4 times, but fishing season is kind of gone. I've been scouting dove fields now, so my next video, honestly, you'll probably see me scouting dove fields, because I'm actually going in the morning to scout one. I kind of already know the field I'm going to. I scouted it yesterday. I believe, what's the date? It's August 29th. So yesterday, the 28th, I went and scouted a public leased field at TWA leased, and had about 150 birds on it. So I'm excited for that one. I'm gonna check one other field, see if it's loaded up on there, to see if it's better than the field I already found, and then I'll figure out which one I'm gonna shoot on Monday, the 1st. But I will not post the scouting videos or the hunting videos until after the opener, so nobody figures out where I'm at. But yeah, boat's been good. I guess another thing I didn't show you was the spud poles. Big freaking huge spud poles on there. But he's got me with a rack system right here, you can see. And then I put some turf up under that little thing so it doesn't vibrate too bad. Probably should get a little bit of spare turf to put around the boat just to quiet it down. But honestly, all in all, pretty cool rig. I guess you can call it a 15.5 or 1650, just because the hunt deck cuts some out of it. But man, I'm happy with it. I'm no speed guy. My old boat only ran 22, 23 miles an hour, so, and it was a long-tail mudmar. I didn't have reverse, and idling through the timber in Arkansas was absolute freaking mayhem. But we killed him with it. So I'm excited to actually be able to run some of the long distances without my eardrums being blown out, and not having reverse in the timber. Oh my gosh, not having reverse in the timber. You better have a good dude on the front deck to bounce you off trees, or you're gonna ruin it. And it was a flat bottom, so it had a square nose, didn't have a V nose. So this is a big upgrade for me, and I'm excited. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like I said, this is a 20-year-old boat, and it does not look like a 20-year-old boat. So if you've got a boat that needs to be redone, look up High Shoals Boats and give Josh a call. And then for all your lighting needs, man, Elite Glow, Hunter Cordell, him and his wife do an awesome job, and look at those guys too. But in the comments, let me know what y'all are riding, what y'all driving this duck season, and if I see you at a boat ramp, come say hi.